Hello there, I have a 2017 Super SR here. I bought it a couple of years old, and when I bought it, the prior owner had put a aftermarket winch on it, which was this is the Fulton F2. I was pretty excited about it. It's dual geared, and I've used it for several years and really liked it. But the last time I was out, it broke on me. So after taking it apart and looking at it, you can see that this whole mounting bracket here just blasted out. So that was disappointing, but trying to figure out why. I don't think it's Fulton's fault. I think whoever installed this just did a sloppy, poor job. And so I'm gonna replace this because I think if I mount it right, I'll get many more years out of it, and hopefully this won't happen again. So if you have a wake ski boat and you're thinking about putting one of these on, I would make sure that you do the same. So let's get into it. Looking at the trailer here from the factory, you can see it comes with two vertical holes that are aligned with each other. If you look at the new bracket for this winch here, having two vertical holes doesn't really help because right here there's nothing for it to grab onto. The bolts slide through here when you go to mount it. So essentially this bottom hole wasn't doing anything, and it was installed properly, which put too much pressure on the top of the plate here, which eventually over years just caused it to fail. So I'm gonna do what I think is the appropriate way to mount this. We'll drill some holes and get this thing on there correctly. Okay, I've got this taped and measured up to where I want my two holes. First I'm gonna use a punch to try to get a dent in here so my drill bit doesn't drift. Okay, now we're gonna start with a small bit and work our way up. Now we can take this off, clean it up a bit. Bust it up with a little Rust-Oleum. Alright, now that we're ready to mount this, the mounting hardware that comes with this is quite short, I don't know, 1.5 inches or so. In order to get through this tubing, I had to go buy 4-inch bolts. They say you should use grade 5 or better, so grade 5 would have at least 3 dashes on it, so make sure you don't go just pick up a cheapo bolt at the hardware store. So let's see if we can get this thing on. Alright, supposed to torque these down to 28 to 30 foot-pound. Here is our newly installed winch, properly installed this time, so I expect no more failures and only good times. With that, stay handy. Peace out.